each other throughout the next couple of weeks. In the new year, Andy Farrell pick a squad probably actually in about a month's time. It's such a big rivalry, and there's so many subplots across the board.
Yeah, there is, and you know, traditionally the Derbies kind of create opportunities for guys to grab the attentions of the Irish selectors. So there's a number of young players who've been on the periphery of Irish squads, and some of them could really put their hand up and accelerate their case for inclusion in that Irish squad. And I think, you know, he'd love to have guys here coming off form in these Christmas fixtures and European games, and have a chance to go, well, these guys are forcing my hand here, to get him into a squad and put pressure on. There's probably too many to start mentioning names, but there's guys on the fringes there have a lot to play for. Obviously, you want to try and get the bragging rights of winning derby fixtures and stuff like that, because players know each other so well, and it is an intriguing time of the year to have that intensity. You know, Leinster Ulster tomorrow night is a big one. You know, I think back to 23-24 when Ulster won both fixtures. They won both of them, and they caused Leinster problems that year by winning that game up in Belfast.
And the one in Dublin.
Yeah,
Billy Burns kicking left, right and centre.
But it sends Leinster to away to South Africa for a semi-final then as well, you know. So, yeah, they've caused Leinster problems a few times, and there is a great... and Leinster are probably the province that can rotate half the team and manoeuvre their way through this a little bit easier. So I think you'd be very mindful, Leo Cullen. The teams will be out shortly if they're not out already. And I think it'll be a strong Leinster team. They want to try and get a good result. They've lost 3 games in the league, and they want to get themselves back up the table. So it's a great thing. Obviously, the standout fixtures, that Munster-Leinster one on the 27th, particularly now even more so that Leinster won that game back in October in Croke Park. Leinster will be gunning to try and make sure that they don't lose twice to Munster. So yeah, there's a lot of big games. Munster go up to Ulster after Christmas as well. So tough fixtures, intriguing fixtures. There's loads of little subplots, as you said, guys playing for Irish selection, but you know, trying to get one over on your rivals within your country, and we see the South African derbies, Welsh derbies as well, the Scottish one as well. So that it brings a different kind of intensity, and people enjoy watching them. Let's
hope we see Crowley against Prendergast or Byrne this year, not like last year. Fans pay good money. Yeah. They want to see the best players on.
Yeah, absolutely. And we saw it in October, and there's a little subplot, isn't it? It's probably the biggest subplot of if the two of them go out against each other again. Crowley's one up in that one in October, and I know the Irish selection then chopped and changed during November. But yeah, that's the kind of rivalry you want as well within the individuals.
Right on. Here is